client, just ask the deputy to move them to the other end. We're on the record. All right, so what did you steal?
It was a set of binoculars probably, and
All right, so you're stealing binoculars. Why?
and
I mean, it's not a rear window thing.
I bought I was purchasing food, and I had got the binoculars just as a at the moment, like I just
Says here
No,
that you took night vision optics. So some night vision. Is that the
similar
binoculars?
to binoculars. Yes.
All right, so again, why would you take that? That's not food. That's not anything.
Afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon. And is there a prosecutor available? This is Criminal Trial Division.
Yes.
Court is calling 2024 CR 6357, State of Texas versus Ricardo Humberto Gutierrez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris Edelman.
Defense?
Adrian Pettis.
And are you Mr. Gutierrez?
Yes. Judge.
Counsel, have you received all of the discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Gutierrez, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Gutierrez, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Did you understand you're charged with theft under $2,500 enhanced as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial? A
Yes.
right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Gutierrez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing it, you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 16 months and that there be 100 hours community service restitution and a TAP evaluation. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
State, any evidence?
One of the attachments, Your Honor. No objections.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the document entitled Waivering Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign it at all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Are you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you do?
Forklift operator.
Okay. Do you have any children?
I have two boys and I have two boys with my wife and one boy with my ex.
What are their ages?
23, 15, and 24.
All right. So you're here on a theft and hence why do you continue to steal?
I don't have an excuse that I stole, man. I just know that I wouldn't do it again, and I hadn't done it in over 10 years or so.
Well, you say you wouldn't do it again, but we're on here on a theft enhanced because you've stolen before. Otherwise, you've been misdemeanor court. So we're back to why you're stealing.
Immatureness.
Huh?
Immature,
How old are you?
44.
All right,
Step up so you can speak up.
44.
In front of the mic.
When are you no longer immature? Because you're 44 and this happened in 2024. So that means at a minimum, you were 42 years old when you committed this offense. So what do you mean you're immature?
Well, the long answer would be that my family moved out. They were living with me and my wife. And when they moved out, it was a hardship on us because they were helping with all the bills. But my dad has a family violence on me, so that's why they moved out.
So your father has a family violence case
On
where you're the.
no, he assaulted me.
All right. So this is what I don't understand. The items that you're stealing, it's not food. Not that that's. All right, so everyone, no talking behind the court reporter. If you need to speak to your client, just ask the deputy to move them to the other end. We're on the record. All right, so what did you steal?
It was a set of binoculars probably, and
All right, so you're stealing binoculars. Why?
and
I mean, it's not a rear window thing.
I bought I was purchasing food and I had got the binoculars just as a at the moment, and like I just
No, it says here that you took night vision optics. So some night vision. Is that the binoculars?
similar to binoculars, yes.
All right, so again, why would you take that? That's not food, that's not anything.
I just want to see if I could make a buck, really, to see if I could make money off of
The
it.
LED light, that's not food. Why are you taking that?
I have no excuse, John.
And what is DMC BSK? What's that?
I don't remember, but
And then what is tanned? Is that for a tan? Is that a tanning product?
I'm not sure. It was maybe moisturizing lotion. I'm not
I'm
sure.
sorry, what?
Moisturizer, maybe.
For $9.97?
I'm not sure. It could be tan oil. I'm not sure.
All right, why do you need tanning oil?
If that's what it was, I don't know if that's what it was. I'm not sure on that item. The exact items, I'm not sure, because I was purchasing like food and stuff too for the holidays also.
Yeah, it was a tanning product. I
was?
just see, yes. So you're stealing and you don't even know what you're stealing. And then you're taking night vision binoculars.
It's something I wouldn't do again. It was dumb. That's why I say I'm not trying to make excuses for what I did. I just know my freedom's worth more than those items.
All right, you
And-
act as though it's not though, because previously you stole and The other time you stole, it's Blu-ray DVD movies, a power pack, a Stealth Ball paint gun, Kenwood car stereo, a cell phone. I mean, you're just running around stealing and I don't understand why. And the reason why I'm asking you these questions, the state has agreed for you to be on deferred adjudication, but I don't know if you can be helped or not because it appears that your job is stealing.
Mhm.
Well, no, I mean, it is.
Well, I have a job. I don't steal regularly, but I know it seems that way because over the years that's happened, but I think the scare like to I'm scared to go to to jail. I'm scared to have my freedom taken away. I'm scared to abandon or like just leave my kids without their dad and not have them get picked up from school.
When you're drug tested today, what are the results gonna be?
Being for everything.
There you go. You're gonna get drug tested today. So what are the results gonna be?
Clean for everything. I don't smoke marijuana. I don't drink alcohol.
All right. Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Court is gonna sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's to be no contact with Walmart. That's every Walmart, so you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Give somebody else business. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. Ms. Abrams, if we can do the CATS theft course, do they have a CATS 1 and 2 for theft? All right, it's gonna be CATS 1 and 2. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. There should be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits. 1 time per month for 4 months. There should be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once he completes parenting classes, 100 of those hours will be deemed satisfied. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Just the guidance that probation offers.
All right, probation will give you guidance, but you're going to have to not steal. You understand? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, yeah.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. In this court, communication is key when you're on probation. If you have an issue, let probation know. You understand? If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always come back to court. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and you're too old to be saying that you're immature. You understand?
Yes.
So no more stealing. If you steal, or if you commit another offense and a motion to revoke is filed, you're looking at up to 2 years in the state jail facility. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
All right, sir. Good luck. So, excuse me. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Anything else?